Hi, my name is Karen, and I'm the author of Creative and Healthy Lifestyle, which is the blog and video channel that you're currently on. A little bit about myself. I'm a music store owner, and I'm a musician. I play lots of instruments and I teach a lot of lessons. So that's what I do as my day job. My other passion in life is anything that has to do with nutrition, fitness, healthy eating, clean eating, all of that. And I'm anxious to share it with the world, hence why I'm here. So, a little bit about my backstory as to why I got interested in this is it basically started after college, after graduate school. I realized that through college I gained a lot of weight, and it seemed like whatever I was trying to do to get rid of it just was not working. So I figured out that I had to not only just do more to lose the weight, but also to learn more as well. I ended up joining a gym, and I was going 3, 4 times a week, every week, and I was gaining weight, not losing weight. So the problem then had to be with what I was eating. So, at the time, I worked 3 jobs. Once I finally got that down to about 2 jobs, I ended up seeing a nutritionist who taught me a lot about what it was like to go onto a low sodium diet, which was great. I ended up getting right to that, and I haven't looked back since, so it was a wonderful change. I also learned what it actually meant to eat clean, how not to eat processed food, and essentially I was going to have to pretty much cook everything if I wanted to do this. And I was okay with that because I love cooking. So, she also taught me a little bit about what a calorie deficit was. So, I ended up losing a little bit of weight from that, but it wasn't nearly enough, and I ended up getting derailed again. At that point, I basically had a career switch. I was not teaching in schools anymore, and I ended up owning a business. So, of course, that was busy too. And my daily schedule also was an upheaval, so I wasn't quite on track as I wanted to be. So I ended up having to go back to the drawing board again, and I started doing a ton of research at that point. I was just reading and reading blog after blog and health articles and scholarly articles and anything I could get my hands on is to figure out why this was happening, or rather, why nothing was happening. I ended up joining the gym again, and nothing really came of that. I liked how I felt. And I gradually got myself up to 6 workouts a week, which I'm pretty proud of. But yet the weight still was not coming off. It was pretty discouraging, certainly. Finally, thanks to a couple of good friends, I ended up getting involved in Advocare, and I am now an Advocare independent distributor and also now an advisor. And I did my first 24-day challenge back in April. Right now it's end of December, so a handful of months ago. And I ended up losing 15 pounds right off the bat, pretty much. So that was the thing that worked finally. I Besides all that, I didn't really have to change anything about what I was doing. Of course, they recommend the clean and healthy eating, smaller portion sizes. I was already doing all that, so it wasn't much of a switch for me. But it worked. It was finally something that worked. So, in addition to that, I gained all this research and all this information and created all these great recipes and everything. I just wanted a medium to be able to share it. So that was when I started the blog back in August. And well, here I am now. I spent the last few months since then creating content so that I'd be ready to share it with the world and actually kind of go public with things as of the new year, sort of a New Year's resolution to myself. So that's a little bit about why I'm here and a little bit about whose stuff you're reading. So thank you for being here. Thank you for reading and watching. And definitely look forward to more and hopefully even better content in the future. Thanks.